The council, having beaten the sent ones, and charged them not to speak in the name of Yeshua, released them. They therefore departed from the presence of the council, rejoicing that they were counted worthy to suffer dishonor for the name. And every day in the temple and at home they ceased not to teach and to announce the announcement, Yeshua as the Anointed. Acts chapter 6. Now in these days, when the number of the disciples was multiplying, there arose a murmuring of the Hellenistic Yehudim against the Abrim, because their widows were being overlooked in the daily ministration. And the 12, having called to themselves the multitude of the disciples, said, It is not fit that we should forsake the word of the God and be serving tables. But, brothers, muster ye from among you 7 men of good report, full of the Spirit and of wisdom, whom we may appoint over this business. But we will continue steadfastly in prayer and in the serving of the word. And the saying pleased the whole multitude, and they chose Stephano, a man full of faith and of Holy Spirit, and Pilippo, and Procoro, and Nicanor, and Timon, and Parmenas, and Nicolao, a proselyte of Antiochia, whom they set before the sent ones, and when they had prayed, they laid their hands upon them. And the word of the God increased, and the number of the disciples multiplied in Jerusalem exceedingly, and a great company of the priests were obedient to the faith. And Stephano, full of grace and power, wrought great wonders and signs among the people. But there arose certain of them that were of the synagogue, called the synagogue of the Libertini, and of the Curenaioi, and of the Alexandres, and of them of Cilicia and Asia, disputing with Stephano. And they were not being able to stand against the wisdom and the spirit by which he was speaking. Then they suborned men who said, We have heard him speak blasphemous words against Moshe and against the God. And they stirred up the people and the elders and the scribes, and came upon him, and seized him, and brought him into the council, and set up false witnesses, who said, This man ceaseth not to speak words against this holy place and the law. For we have heard him say that this Yeshua the Nazoraya shall destroy this place, and shall change the customs which Moshe delivered to us. And all that sat in the council, fastening their eyes on him, saw his face as if a face of a messenger. And the high priest said, Are these things so? And he said, Men, brothers and fathers, hearken.